representative in the Super Bowl. Houston Texans and the Pittsburgh. With Charles Davis as all storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think top flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has out on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. This will be fielded at the 8. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That a 92-yard kick return as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So a very good start, but don't go get those Super Bowl T-shirts left. Still the early going here.
I wonder if they're even printing them at this stage of the game, right? Do you wait a little longer before you say which one you're going to do? Good advice, Brandon. Make sure you know there's a lot of game left, but a good start.
Well now for the extra point. Well, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. So how about that for an intriguing start? The opening kickoff of the ball game, return for a touchdown. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. Leading the charge will be their quarterback, always fun to watch, Deshaun Watson. On 1st and 10, Watson. And his first pass is incomplete. And let's look here at the Houston offense.
So the big question today is, how will they play in this weather? Because you can recreate moisture, right? You can do wet ball drills, things of that nature. But snow, you cannot create that in practice. You can't prepare for it. You just have to deal with it.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. So certainly not the start they were. Here's Watson going deep for Hopkins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Check safety, check safety.
They run for the first time with Benny Snell. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. On 1st down, Snell, and he goes goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Here's Williams to throw on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. That's going to set him back 5 yards. And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Back to throw. Williams. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 30.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Here's the fullback. This is Roosevelt Nix. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
You're not going anywhere, man.
And there's the pickup you want on first down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on first down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play, because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Now Deshaun Watson and his offense heading back out there. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Just like that.
To throw is Watson. And his throw here is incomplete. Jordan Thomas, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. It's taken to the 26. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. He's coming. Double up. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Whoa. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
They'll run with Snell to begin the drive. Pushes him over. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. We'll check on his status when we get back.
It's a party now. It's a party now. Check.
Williams off the play fake. That's caught by the 6'8" tight end, Zach Gentry. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Looking to throw. Williams. And that is caught. Oh, what a catch at the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Second effort there, he was determined to find pay dirt, and he did.
I think that's a great example of what coaches talk about, a back that runs behind his pads, and he uses pads to get him into the end zone.
Extra point now by Boswell. He's got it, and it's 17-0. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken near the 13. And a good effort on the return there gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On first down, it's Watson. That's caught by Hollister. 17-0 our score after 1. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still,
No yardage.
Okay.
Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a 1st down.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains. And really, it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And he will find his man on the outside. Second catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a 1st down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. 37 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Snell, ooh, with a juke. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call. Now Williams, operating from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
Maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted. Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Now Watson. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The linebacker, T.J. Watt, there on the coverage.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
9 yards on the run there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual. As we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
Fielded just inside the 20. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. 2nd and 10. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Back to throw. Williams.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Williams now on 1st down. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 26 yards. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play,
Ronnie Pardue, too, what up?
So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Not much more impressive than that. Boswell for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone.
What's going on around your way? Where you at? Where you from, fam?
Now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now
my leg.
Return here, we've got an injured player down there.
You're saying I'm up there in the land right now.
We'll take a break. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenge in your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. And the catch made by Johnson. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Throwing again on second down. Watson. He finds his man Johnson.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Throwing on third down, Watson. He finds Hopkins complete. And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Houston.
He's going to have to punt that.
It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Lame.
So we come upon halftime in the AFC title
Who else we got in the chat? Let me know what's up, where you from.
Where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks.
Of course, you know we on PS4.
One half remains in the battle to see who will take home that Lamar Hunt trophy and represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, time to look ahead to the NFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great
Drop
one
them tags,
as
man.
well,
We can even hop on the
it'll be
sticks.
the New Orleans Saints matching up against the San Francisco 49ers. So with that, let's get you right back out for the second half and the right to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl, as I'm privileged to hand things back over to Brandon Godden.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustment.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is.
Yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. On second down.
On him because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Mika Fitzpatrick made the play defensively, the first-round pick out of Alabama. On second and 9, Watson looking middle, and it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. Third down here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Watson now to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Weak. Caught up in that damn block. Couldn't get outside.
Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Get the fuck out of here.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him up.
Like, he's really just going to shrug off T.J. Watt like that. All right.
And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your play.
On the ground, this is Johnson. And nowhere for him to go.
One of them glitch drives where they need to score, so they make them score. And there's nothing you can do to stop them.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on third. From the gun, here's Watson.
Give me that.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest
every
deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll see it sail out at the 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL
all right,
game.
strategy don't change. Come out here, run the ball down their throat.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Watch out, boy. Down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Here's Snell. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On second down, Snell. And some room.
Get off me.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Trying to get back to real Steelers football. We ain't been able to run the ball all year, and I get it. You got 5 starting wide receivers, but dude, you got to be able to run that rock to make them respect the pass.
Here's Williams. Off play action. He finds his tight end, Gentry. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty
and holding, of
flag
course,
on the field.
because pass play.
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior.
And
that's
that ain't going to work.
Occurred.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. Now after the
Oh, my God. Juju's hurt.
An injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want
All right, so double team this dude. He's blitzing too. Mass protect.
On second
Cut it up.
Samuels. And he goes across midfield.
Positive yards. That's all that matters. Like they say, 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
Make this a 3rd and about 2.
Third quarter and you've got the lead.
Now this play is hard. We're running the trap. This play is going to be hard because you definitely have to watch out for J.J. Watt, TJ's older brother. One of 3 Watts. We have 2 of them. The other one's Derek. That's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said. Watch J.J. Try to double team that dude. He's like, move.
They lose a yard there on 3rd. We become so accustomed to it, you sort of take it for granted.
All right, Juju, you back.
But he is so good that every team in his division, every year is trying to make sure they draft people charged with trying to block J.J. Watt. So far,
all right, so we running the slant. So just in case linebacker right here jumps onto that slant route, always had that vert. Oh, he or him. Or him. Yeah. That's on me. I did not see him jump back in coverage. That blitz was getting there.
Good starting field position for
I'm sorry, we're going to hold him.
here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 4.
It's a 3-man block on me.
And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. He's got this to the 30.
Got us tackling each other out here.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on
I like this since he got the spy. I'm going to just watch Sean.
Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
You got to watch the crossing route. Got to watch that crossing route.
Short pass to the tight end, Hollister. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. The Texans on 3rd.
Now let's hopefully we can cause some confusion and get in here before he can get this rock off.
This will be 3rd and 6. To the air yet again. Watson.
There it goes.
To escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt coming in and dropping for a loss of 8.
He ain't shake that one off, TJ.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean,
going for it.
Oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th.
Look at Bud Dupree. I wish we still had him this year.
Go on 4th. Watson.
Yeah, just watch it. Just watch it. I could have got picked, but if I had caught that, I'd have probably wound up running into the end zone, getting tackled for a safety.
Come up with a stop. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that
I'll
defense,
take it.
though, huh? How about that
right where we got it at.
Momentum swing.
And you know, I remember playing.
And now they got to stop me from dropping back down the field all over again.
Because, as you said, it's
like they said, that war of attrition. So what we do, come right back out and establish the run.
People are going to go for it on 4th down. They believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
He did not get picked up at all.
That 1st down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, so they know we can run. Whenever the running game ain't picking up, go Big Ben style, spread them out.
They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there.
Now it's just you don't know if he's going to be guarding the route. He's not.
To throw on 2nd down. Williams. He's going to take off with it. And some room to maneuver.
Get off me.
And he finally goes down, but not before reaching.
And I'm doing all this as an 86 overall.
There on the scramble, it gets him a 1st down. So he wanted to pass it, but that thing turned out much better.
And the crowd really responded, didn't they? They always like it better when the quarterback is scrambling.
Yeah, I'm out there in Jordan 1s.
He takes off and runs downfield, and that's exactly what he did.
Yeah, I just broke his back. Yeah, go ahead and tell him pick up them ankles. I'm taxing you for those.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the
same
outskirts
thing.
of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
All right. They doing the same thing opposite, so we're going to mark him. Double him. Max protect. Cross route.
Now Williams from the gun. He'll throw.
Got him.
Got an open man. It's Washington. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 16 yards.
So now what I do, I bring it back.
These guys are running
1st down, I'm going to go for the run.
The pedal is down.
I love this formation.
How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
Now, there's 2 ways I can usually do this. I can do this with sliding it to the left, Hopefully my fullback will pick up the double team on that defensive end, and they can move their way up to the linebacker, just like that. Teamwork.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Benny Snell, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play.
This is Washington's playbook, though.
The momentum is building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they're really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
They have been dominant in this one. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is now 24. So that drive with 4 plays. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And ran so much time off that clock. Come here, boy.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Heading out as the Texans offense as they get set to take.
That's one thing about playing against people. If you ain't got to score quick, don't score quick. Wear their offense out. Wear their defense out.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down. It caused every bit of it, but it showed.
I'm glad they gave me the pass deflection. I was legit just trying to hit stick him out the air. End up doing a career, but I guess Madden had other ideas.
Pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I know they ain't finna run. Oh, okay. Watch the cross route.
Throwing again is Watson.
Okay, that was dangerous.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Watson. Screen.
Come here, boy.
Johnson. Johnson owns poke 3. Football's out.
Don't do it to yourself out here on this.
Wow.
Y'all got that screen last time. You didn't think I was going to be watching it.
Teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And
wow.
He gets this away.
What a kick.
Look at this. This is a good one. That's fielded at the 8.